Hey y'all, I am back for another video. I have been gone for too long. I have been moving, as you guys can see by the title of this video. And I didn't realize how stressful moving can be. I've been in there for like almost 2 weeks and I'm still not done unpacking and decorating, but I am done with my son's room. So this is just going to be a video on how I put together his room. I started planning the decorations when I toured the apartment in like July. So I kind of had an idea of how I wanted the room to look. I didn't want it to be too cluttery, but then I also didn't want it to be under decorated. But I think once you guys watch the end, you'll see that I achieved my goal. Actually turned out better than I thought because I had to do like a lot of painting and like putting things up, which I'm not good at. You like your room, honey? Look at your room. You ready to move into your room, honey? This was a dresser that was given to me for free that I had for about 1.5 years, and it's a really good quality. It's just the color of it is dated, and being that I knew the colors that I wanted for my son's room, I planned on painting it. So I started to do that in my old apartment, getting it ready for his new room. So as you can see, this was the colors before. I had to take all the drawers out. And I started with that first because I literally kept procrastinating on getting my sister's help to help me take the dresser out the room to the patio to where I had to do it myself. So yeah. So I was being so lazy, y'all. So I cheated. What I did was just wipe down the dresser with the Lysol wipes, and I just used the spray paint to spray it. Literally, that was it. I didn't sand or anything. I wanted to switch out the drawer handles, but I ended up not doing it. And it's a random clip of my son. He always wants to help me do everything, so I had to paint when he was either asleep. So I got these letters from Hobby Lobby. I think they're about $5 because I wanted to put his name above his bed. They didn't have an A, so I had to go back. Well, I actually had to go to a store that was like 20 minutes away to get it. And then that's the paint that I used. Also, I was gonna like spray some gray over it, like a tie-dye gray and blue, but I said, you know what, just keep it simple. So I ended up spraying it all blue. Oh, also, his bed was his old crib. So his crib was one of those cribs that you can change 4 different ways, and it can go from a crib to a taller bed to a full size. I ended up just changing it to a full size because it was just easier to not have to keep changing it as he got older. Also, this was me planning to get the dresser from out the room. And once I brought it out to the patio, I painted it. And also, it really came out better than I expected because I did not want to do it on top of literally being lazy to do it. But I'm glad the way it turned out. Okay, so this is my son's room so far. And I just hung up these shelves. I got them today. So it's kind of like his bookshelf. And honestly, they came out pretty straight. So I think I'm going to put a picture of him when he was a baby here. And then the candle. And then this is his toy. So, I'm short. So I had to get a chair. I need to wipe down his car. I want to wipe down the dressers. And then also, see this dresser, I'm going to switch it out because you see like that little gap right there. And that one seems bigger, so it's supposed to be at the bottom. And I'm going to wipe down his TV. My brother will be here one of these days to mount his TV. I still need to put up like decorations on the wall. But I kind of want to keep it just simple. And I'm going to wipe down that drum set. So about this drum set, my sister bought this drum set for my nephew when he was about 2 years old. And I'm gonna have to find the picture because I want to put the picture of my nephew when he got this drum set in here. You could tell by his face he was so happy. And this drum set has been at my sister's house, but my baby's the only one that plays with it. So my nephew and my sister was like, you know, take it. But I was living in a 1-bedroom at the time, and I told them when I move I'll bring it. So now I have it. I just need to wipe it down. Also, there was a footboard on here that I didn't like, but I showed about 3 people and they liked it. So I think I'm going to add it on. And let me just tell you why I didn't like it. Because the distance from the dresser to the footboard, I just thought that adding the footboard on, it would just be too close. But my sister actually said it looked like a real bed with the footboard added on. So I'll do that. Also, this wall is pretty bare to me, and I don't like it. So I'm gonna figure out something to do. I don't know what I was thinking about, maybe adding on like pictures of him, because I had got a couple 8x10s for free. Well, you know, Walgreens does that 8x10 for free all the time. So I'm thinking add that, but then I don't want it to be, I don't know, you guys, because this wall would be pretty bare, which I guess I don't mind because it's leading into the closet. And even here, like I know I want to get something that like I can document his height. And I have one in this backpack, but it's Elmo. And I want to kind of go with the sports theme because I have like a basketball and then that pillow, you know. So I kind of want to keep it in the sports theme. I also, because once the TV is mounted, I also want to get like a football or a basketball type of like a decoration. I don't know. I'm kind of still playing around with it. But so far, it's coming out really nice. Let's see. I had got his toy bin yesterday, and I put it together. It was pretty simple. And then these are the toys that couldn't fit, which I'm sure this could fit somewhere, but this is usually what he plays with in the tub. So yeah, I'll be back with an update once the room is finished, and you guys will see like how it turned out. This wall is bigger than what I expected because I only got 2 picture frames for this wall, and they're 8x10. So it's looking like I can either get more pictures. I don't know, you guys. I'm kind of like, I was actually like, when I first came to this apartment, when I toured it, I took a video and recorded it, and I kind of was going back to that video and kind of like saying like, okay, this is going to be his room, this is how I'm going to decorate it. But now that I'm actually in here, it's actually bigger than what I was looking at on the video. So now I'm just going to figure out how I'm gonna do it, but I'll probably just put those 2 pictures up and then nothing right here because he'll have his name kind of in the middle, and then maybe nothing right there. Sometimes less is best, but we'll see. So these are the picture frames that I painted. This one's actually backwards, so that's why it's still black, but that's the actual color of it. And then some of his letters are under here, so I'm gonna get started on that. And then hang it up. And then this goes on his dresser. What happened was last night he threw it on the floor, so I took it out the room because I don't want him to break it because his grandma got it for him, and there's money in there too. So this guy, I'm gonna be like, maybe I should put it on those shelves, that way he can't reach it. I saw some like racks that were like a kind of like this color that I was gonna paint gray and then put all his books in, but it turned out really nice with the bookshelf now. So I'm just gonna play around with his room. This was the finished product of the picture frames I painted. Also, I went to Hobby Lobby. I found this for 50% off, and also I found some decor for his dresser. So this is the finishing product of his room.
for argument's sake, what are you doing?
I'm trying to escape.
Oh, yeah, escape. That's where I was going with that thing I just.
Wait, did you actually think we were gonna kiss?
No.
Just a mess.
Teacher.